Hello, this is the assignment, graded notes 11-15-2019. Follow these steps on a graph paper. Show all work to earn full credit for the assignment. So a line passes through the points 7, 12 and -7, 2. Plot the points on graph paper. Step 1. Let's do that now. 7, 12. Okay, here's our x-axis. Here's our y-axis. The first ordered pair was 7, 12. The x value is 7. The y value is 12. So I start at the origin and move to the right, because it's positive, move to the right 7 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now move positive 12 places. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This point right here is the point 7, 12. The other point was -7, 2. The x-coordinate is -7. The y-coordinate is 2. So go 7 places to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 2 places up because the y value is positive. 1, 2. This is the point -7, 2. Step 1, done. Now let's look at step 2. Plot the points on the graph paper, done. Use a ruler to connect the lines. Connect the lines, it should be ordered pairs right there. That's a mistake I made, I'm sorry. Ordered pairs or points. Okay? So let's use a ruler and connect those 2 points. I can use this as a ruler. You use a regular ruler for graph paper. Okay. My line, my arrow, is connecting those 2 ordered pairs. Now let's look at the next step. Estimate -2n and estimate the y-intercept. This is the x value right here. So we're going to estimate the value for y when x equals -2. So go to the origin, and we need to go 2 places to the left on the x-axis. 1, 2. And now we go up until we meet the line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5. So we think that's about 5.5. Now let's estimate the y-intercept. The y-intercept is the place on the point on the graph where the line passes through the y-axis. This point right here is the y-intercept, and it is at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's at 7. So let's put 7 in here. And now let's do some math to check. Step 1, we need to find the slope. So let's do that. Use the formula for finding slope, which is m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Let's get the ordered pairs and write them on that screen. 7, 12 and negative 7, 2. Seven, 12 and negative 7, 2. This is our first ordered pair, and this is our second ordered pair. Let's do some highlighting here. y2 is in orange. This is the second ordered pair. This is the y value from the second ordered pair. Change colors to blue. This is y1. This is the y value from the first ordered pair. Let's go for red now. x2 is the x value from the second ordered pair, and it's negative 7. And now a good green. x1 is the x value from the first ordered pair, here, right here. Now I need to substitute, instead of rewriting the formula for slope, I need to substitute the values from the ordered pairs into the formula for finding slope. So m equals, looks like y2 is 2. Looks like y1 is 12. Put a subtraction sign in the middle there. Looks like x2 is negative 7. And it looks like x1 is 7. Put a subtraction sign there. And now solve for slope. 2 minus 12. That's going to be negative 10. Negative 7 minus 7. So you're starting negative. Here's 0. Here's negative 7. And we're going more negative. So that's going to be negative 14. We know that every fraction is a division problem, so this is negative 10 divided by negative 4. I know that a negative divided by a negative is a positive, so it should be 10 over 14. The negatives cancel, and now reduce that fraction. Divided by 2, and divide that by 2. And what do we get? 5 over 7. So slope, m, equals 5 over 7. Go back to your graph and check your slope. It should be rise of 5, run of 7. Let's check it. Rise of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Run of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5 and 7. Now let's continue this work by using our slope and using this first ordered pair, and we will use, this is slope-intercept form. Where the slope is m, b is the y-intercept. So let's use our slope, 5 over 7. So instead of writing m, I'm going to write 5 over 7. Instead of writing x, I'm going to write 7. These two are connected by multiplication. when you would multiply a fraction and a whole number, put the whole number over 1. Y, let's get the y value from the first ordered pair. When x equals 7, y equals 12. And then bring plus b straight down. Remember, b is the y-intercept. We think the y-intercept is going to be at 7. Let's do the math to double check the work. Multiply fractions, numerator times numerator, denominator times denominator, cancel if you can, cross cancel if you can, so cross cancel the 7s and get 1 and 1. And now bring your 12 straight down. 12 equals 5 times 1 is 5, 1 times 1 is 1, 5 over 1 is the same as 5, plus b. And now we need to subtract 5 from both sides. This is a one-step equation. Keep it balanced by subtracting 5 from both sides. Now b equals 7. So our slope is 5 over 7. Y equals 5 over 7 x plus the y-intercept is 7. So slope right here is green. Okay. And the y-intercept right here is purple. And we figured that that was 7. And that 7 is right here. Now this we're going to put into a graphing website and see if we get the same graph. Y equals 5 over 7 x plus 7. Okay, is this picture the same picture that we have graphed on this screen here? The y-intercept is at 7. This y-intercept is at 7. This passes through the point 7, 12. This passes through the point 7, 12. This passes through the point negative 7, 2. This passes through the point negative 7, 2. We estimated negative 2 to be at 5.5 for the y value, so let's go to x equals negative 2 and see what y equals. Here's x equals negative 2. We're very close. Y equals 5.571. So this graph and this work helped us figure out the slope by doing the formula for slope and using the values from the ordered pairs. And once we had our slope, we can use the slope-intercept form and find the value of the y-intercept by substituting slope and one of the values, the x and y value from one of the ordered pairs, solve the equation and you get your y-intercept. And then we put in the equation into the graphing website called Desmos. This equation here is the same as this equation here. Y equals 5 over 7x plus 7. And then you see that this line is the same line as we have on our graph, our first graph here. Do show all of the work on your graph paper, turn it in, and you will earn these points for the assignment. Thank you.